Switch that V6 for the EV. Ride it around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip. Water like a fish sip. Box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new wave, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world of makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see.
What's good, family? It's your boy Damon up in the building, man. What's going on, family? Hawk Nation, stand up. Oop, I forgot to switch to that little thing up there. Let me switch that. My bad, family. My bad. There we go. Evening show. Yo, check it. So y'all know tomorrow night, man, another do or die situation, another win or go home situation. That's where we found ourselves. Except this time, this game 6, 1 is in Atlanta, and 2, I'm sure as much as the fan base, the players are going into this game probably feeling very confident right now. And as they should feel very confident going in State Farm Arena tomorrow evening. Look like it's going to be a little late start, like 7:30 Atlanta time. That's what it looked like, if I think so. But let me tell you something. With this series going 7 games, I have no doubt in my mind we're going to win tomorrow night. I think it took us 5 games to figure it out. But I think Quinn might got something to work with now. Maybe he found a lineup that could work. Now, what I'm saying is this. He's probably going to start with the regular starting 5, okay? And then start making adjustments there. The thing I got to figure out is who's going to make the first adjustment, us or the Celtics? So y'all know me. I'm all about going small now, getting Capella out of the game. I'd rather give up. And let me explain my logic. Y'all tell me if I'm crazy. Let me bring the homie analyst in the game. What's good, my guy?
What's up?
All right, listen to my strategy, analyst. Tell me if I'm crazy.
Okay.
And I said it. I don't know if y'all caught the morning show, but I said it this morning, man. Boston being such a good 3-point shooting team, I'm willing to go small and give up rim protection to improve our perimeter. Now, I don't say perimeter, to improve our 3-point defending. Because I'd rather give up the 2s. Man, I ain't listening to football. Let me drop the link real quick, man, because I'm not gonna be up here long, guys. Your boy feeling a little under the weather, but
the mind ain't never sick, you know.
Man, listen, I don't know what it is. My throat is it started hurting me. Right after I did that morning show, my throat started tripping, and I'm like, and then my nose a little stuffy, so I'm gonna pop this NyQuil, go in the garage, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But I wanted to get this out because I know tomorrow we play, and I didn't want to try to do a pregame before the game. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get this out the way. So like I said, I'd rather give up the 2s because looking back, you know, when Boston was beating the brakes off of us in game 1 and game 2, I'll pull up game 4. They was killing us from 3. And we could not match them from the 3-point line. So my logic is if we give up 2s, right? Say you give up the rim protection, they'll be allowed to attack the lane, but I think we have a better chance at responding with 2s instead of threes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we can go toe to toe with Boston when it comes to shooting threes. Last night, they wasn't feeling it from three for real, especially Jason Tatum. He was definitely under what Matt, he was definitely a dim star. But the thing is this, we can't compete with them with threes, man. We've seen it time and time again. And with Clint in the game, it ain't working, bro. And we saw that last night. As soon as Quinn went small, got Capella out of the game, that's when we started cooking. When the lineup was Trey, John, Hunter, Okongwu, and Bogey. That's the lineup that finished the game last night. I think that's a lineup that gives us the best chance to win. But I'm not saying this. I'm not saying start the game with that lineup, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to start the game with it because, I mean, what's the word? I'd rather keep the same consistency going. You know what I'm saying? And then Quinn make adjustments. What you think about that? Am I crazy? Keep it real. Keep it real.
No. So, I think it's a little similar to what I wanted us to do last year in the playing against Cleveland. Listen, at some point, right? You have to give something up. You have to pick your poison. We're not a very good perimeter guarding team. So I mean, I kind of agree with that. I think that small lineup is ultimately what we need to kind of depend on and go to throughout the game. But I mean, I look at right. I'm looking at just some keys here. Like you talked about it time and time again, Devon, just playing up and down, playing fast, getting out in transition, which means we got to get stops. And then, personally, I would show. I think we did a little bit last game. I would show some traps at Tatum. I think he's that type of dude that when he gets traps, he starts to get out of rhythm, starts to kind of throw some stuff up. And then when Brown drives, which he's going to drive, right, because our perimeter defense is terrible, I would show a trap and try to make him reset the play a little bit. When he drives, have the help come over, show the trap, make him kick it back out to the perimeter, reset the offense, and just play solid from there. And then obviously the whole attack the basket thing and that type of stuff. But I don't think your logic is totally crazy. I think you have to look at all options to win, all options to, because listen, I mean, we're still on the brink of elimination. We're still down 3-2.
Hell yeah.
But I think this is a golden opportunity for us to get this game, stay in the game. I think you saw last game. We stayed in it. We had a clutch performance by Trey. And then I think we can stay in the game or kind of stay on top like we did game 3. We'll be in good shape to send this thing to a game 7. But like Mike just said in the chat, we need everyone.
Your boy fucking with your analysts.
Hey, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. But no, I mean, just being able to keep it close. It's a big game. If we can, I'm very confident we can send this thing to 7. We'll win the series. I just think we roll that way. But I mean, Boston's coming with anger, and they're coming with the mindset, and we should have closed them out on our court, and we didn't. So we just got to come out with that same Atlanta against the world mindset, and then we'll be good. We've shown that we can beat this team. I mean, I think they showed last night in the last 4 minutes that they're really not they didn't do what championship teams do. Championship teams put their foot on your throat and they finish you. They didn't do that. They let their foot off the gas and we took advantage. So I'm encouraged going into tomorrow. I think we can definitely grab this win tomorrow and force it to a game 7, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Let's bring on the homies, man. And I'm I ain't gonna really be saying much because my throat hurt.
You need to drink some tea from all that yelling you were doing.
That's what I got. I got the tea right now. about to go in the garage, see what this other T.
Oh
AC.
Lord.
But let me
That
bring on
vapor
the homies,
tea.
man. I'm gonna bring on the homies, and I got a question for everybody, man. This is my question for everybody, including the chat. Do you think we get another performance like that from John Collins? And does Tatum have a third straight bad game? Because he's been awful shooting the ball. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's awful. Do we think that's going to ride or what? Or was that John Collins' work last night a fluke? What y'all got, family? Shout out Hood, shout out RJ, John up in the building, Timothy up in the mug.
Kimati.
What no fluke?
That's what I said. I said that.
You said
Right.
Kimothy.
Look at
It's
What I say?
No, it's Kimati. It's not Kimothy.
That's what I said, right?
No, you said Kimothy. It's key, like a
So
key.
it's again,
Vroom.
it's about personnel, it's about matchup, right? But hold on, before we get there, let me get on your head real quick. We already talked about this morning about this going small stuff. Where you go? Where you go? Try that back in. You don't look at red. But no, man.
He's
Ain't no
backstage. He listening.
The dude stepped up. I mean, you had your score down, right? Somebody got to step up if you're going to win, right? They play fluid basketball, ball move, man move, right?
Yeah.
That's it. It's simple. They played basketball. It wasn't then scientific about it,
Before,
right?
What
And as far as
what about the production?
Tatum, hold on. What you saying, Demar?
I said, what about the production? Do you see us getting another? Hold up. Never mind. Got that Murray coming back. Because I'm about to say, do you see another 20-point night from John Collins?
Well, again, like if you got another scorer coming back, that's going to take some of that scoring back, right? So it's hard to say. But like you've been saying, you know, they say he asked to go in the post this time, this past game, right? So we just gotta play basketball. This shit ain't hard because Boston ain't shit. I keep on saying that. They don't scare me because they will give you a game like they've been doing last year. I mean, this whole season. People don't know. They've been giving up games, giving up leads. They just won more games. So production, probably not. But we just play ball, bro. It ain't hard.
I gotta use old man privilege here because I got roped into something.
Oh Lord, John.
What John said? You got what, John?
I got roped into another show at 10 o'clock. So I wanted to dip in and say what it was I had to say. Demond, I brought your point out on 92.9 this morning with that good for nothing Steak Shapiro. Told him exactly what we talked about last night.
They kick you off
about DJ taking one for the team, and you all remember. We were in the chat last night, and I said, "Wait a minute, we getting called."
Yeah, he took one. I told you he sacrificed and took it for the team.
And I said, "Wait a minute," and that's when you brought that point out, and I thought about it, and I brought it up this morning with State. Oh, they want to dismiss it. Oh, they want to act like, oh, well, no. He endangered the team. He put the team in a bad position.
Man, fuck him.
And see, that's what you got. I keep telling y'all, these people, and I remember when Steak Shapiro came to town. Him, Chris Domino, Nick Cellini, all of them, and the way that they used to run their show was like they were educating us on how we supposed to feel about what they say. Like they were the doggone arbiters of succession. You listen to me. I'm going to tell you how to feel, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. And I said, motherfucker, but you don't tell me shit.
Hey John, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of the grandpa Boondocks, dog. You funny as hell, man. That's who you remind me of.
But I'm serious, man. See, the thing was when Steak Shapiro and them came down here and they got in charge of 790 the zone. And they were just like my opinion is the opinion everybody's supposed to have. Like they know so much about this, that, and the other, and us Southerners, we don't know anything about nothing at all. Oh man, who the hell y'all think y'all coming down here talking to? Just like Mel from Southwest Atlanta used to always call them carpetbaggers.
Hey, Mel funny as shit, bro.
Yeah, because
he hated Matt Ryan, bro. Yeah, hey man, that Matt Ryan, man.
You know, and well, that's what. Hey, him and State, and see, he shut Stake up. He shut Stake up because he made a bet with Stake Shapiro that the Giants were going to beat New England that second time. He won the bet, and they had to let him come on for the whole show. That was the funniest thing I ever heard in my life.
But you know what, John? You know what, man? You know what I think they do? And see, this is one thing, like why I started this channel, right? Well, not why I started it, but why I let everybody come up here. Because see, like on the radio and some of these podcasts, see, they think they subject matter experts in everything, right? And they don't take into regard of what I learned is you don't know who you're talking to when it comes to sports. Like I didn't know when I met Foot, he was a coach. I didn't know analyst coach. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know these people's background. So when you call to the radio, they try to play you. And then another thing is they don't let you make your point. You'll say one line, they'll cut you off and then hang up on you. You know what I'm saying? give their response. And that's why I just bring everybody up here. And I always tell people this. I'm not a coach. Okay. I'm just a fan of the Atlanta Hawks in basketball. That's why, like, when I certain questions I have, I'll address like the analyst, you know what I'm saying, or Mike, because I know they coaching, I know they played at a certain level, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna tell you like this: they gonna mess around in 9290 game, ain't gonna really have no more viewers no more. You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
They're terrible. They're really terrible.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this. I said it many times. I'm gonna say it again, man. 9290 game don't value. Are you a fan of the team, or are you at least from the state of Georgia? You know what I'm saying? They just go get random guy. See, when I first started listening to 290 game, I'm not from Georgia. I assumed these dudes was from Georgia. I used to be like, damn, why did he hate on the Hawks so hard, man?
Wait a minute.
You can't hear him, bro. You can't hear him tell how they from Georgia.
Well, I ain't from Georgia, man. I'm from Virginia, dog.
I know, but you can't hear him and tell they ass.
You can't hear. You get yeah.
Well, I can hear. I can hear like a dude's like from Atlanta. I could tell when they talk. I'll be like, yeah, this nigga's from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was assuming they hired maybe these dudes was fans of the organization because you are on the flagship radio station of the organization. Why you don't have at least somebody who is a fan and you could tell like what's the boy name? He a homer like him up in the morning time. Used to be he was with Hugh in the morning.
Oh, you talking
John
about
Freaky? Hey, he a homer dog.
Yeah, he a true fan. Now that's
he a true fan, bro.
Talking about.
Yeah, but thing is that 92.9 the game as well as all the rest of these stations that have been here.
And who got the dog barking, man? Who that?
That's a dog, Alice, or a baby?
That's a baby.
Oh, that's a baby?
Alice, what the hell?
Got a kid? Let me mute Anna. He out there trying to change the baby and shit.
No, he's strangling the poor child.
Hey, see the stuff right there. Anna's only like 16, 17. Anna's gonna be like, I don't want no kids of my own.
Right. Well, I got to roll out, y'all.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, John, before you roll. Before you roll out. We get at this right now, we get more views than 92.9 game on YouTube. When they talk Hawks and shit, we get more views than them. So in a minute, we're gonna be the spot people come to. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
man, people don't on the for real, John, and you can attest to this, man. What happened to because Hugh Douglas used to be on that. John Freaky, that's who you talking about. John Freaky. He a true fan. Yeah. Hugh Douglas, man, he caught hell. John, you remember this when he was talking crap about the Falcons and the Eagles or something like that?
Yeah.
Hugh Douglas, man, they beat Hugh Douglas up so bad on the radio. He had to go on the station to tell people, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to my face. Ain't nobody gonna bucket me. Like he was so butthurt. Fans true fans were really coming at him. And I don't even think because I don't listen to the morning show at all. I don't even know if he's still
back in Philadelphia.
No, he went back home.
Steak
he went back. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, Atlanta fans ran his ass up out of there. That's why.
No, Steak ran his ass. Steak is back.
Who?
They're doing like 2 hours. Steak Shapiro.
Yeah, okay.
And,
no, 8 foot. He got a job back in Philadelphia.
No, I know.
Yeah, he took that gig.
Yeah, he got that job back in Philadelphia.
I
but
know
that shit already worked though with Steak and Son to go.
I just brought that up because I know, man, there was a time, man, when the Atlanta fans were really coming at Hugh, man. They would because they didn't like none of his takes about the Falcons, none of his takes about the Hawks. People were really going in on Hugh Douglas back then.
You know who I miss?
Man? You know what it is, RJ? I'm gonna tell you, man. When you know somebody not a fan of the team that they're talking about,
right?
Their opinions come off different. It ain't really genuine. Like, bruh, what's the boy name? Rick Kamala. He used to hate on the Hawks, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he got his ass fired.
Rick Kamala.
Yeah. I'm glad he got fired. He used to hate on the Hawks. I'd be like, bro, he used to go on NBA TV and he used to diss the Hawks. I'd be like, look at this dude right here, man. Like, how you on the radio station, then you go on national TV, on NBA TV, and you dissing the Hawks, man. I used to be like, man, get this dude up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Terrible.
All right, John.
Where you going, John? You going to do football?
Yeah, I've got this tonight and got a big draft show tomorrow.
What show you gonna be on for the draft?
Steve Johnson on Atlanta Bird Game.
Okay, bet. Oh yeah, that's what Blackberry be at too, right?
No, Blackberry. I think Blackberry is gonna have his own.
Okay.
I think Blackberry's gonna have his own.
I would tune in with y'all, but I'm gonna be doing that. Watch along that game, sis.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna be both.
That's one of the reasons I hate. But I made a commitment. Got to go ahead and do what they.
Hey man,
sometimes you gotta cheat, John.
These are friends, man. Y'all trying to get me blackballed, whiteballed, and deballed. but man, hey, go get them. That's all I got to say. You got them at the house. Go get them.
No doubt.
All right, John.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you though, man, Demond, speaking on your question, I'm like Foot, man. I don't think you really need to change anything, man. You need to just go out there. The Hawks really just need to go out there and play their game, man. They need to go out there and play their game. I think one of the things that I would like to see John Collins get to that basket more and they feed him on mismatches, because I think that's one of the issues I've been having when I watch the Hawks play with JC on the floor. A lot of times if he got Derek White on, they need to feed him. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact he's bigger than Derek White. So, he should be able to take advantage of, or if Marcus Smart is on him. So that's my thing. I think if anything needs to change, I say feed John Collins when he has the mismatch.
Well, if they're gonna feed John, they're gonna do exactly what I say then.
Yeah,
they're gonna take Capella out the game, because you can't feed John at the post with Capella in the lane.
Right.
Because even if he try, even if you tell Capella to move, one, he ain't gonna move too far because he can't do shit out there.
Right.
Two, his man ain't gonna follow. Would you follow him to the 3-point line?
Absolutely not. Right.
Hell no.
But that ain't what he's here for, though, right?
Yeah.
No. Listen, I'm saying what RJ said was if they go to John in the post, you gotta move Clint out the way. So instead, you just substitute him with O, because O can shoot mid range, and they saw he can hit a 3. So when you tell O to clear out,
can I say something?
He gonna follow him. Unlike Clint, because Clint can't shoot. So you can cheat off of Clint. You can cheat off of Clint. What? 15 feet from the basket. He can't even shoot that. So
when Double O start hitting consistently, then I agree with you.
Yeah, he does hit consistently. I mean, let me change this. Let me say it like this. He's better.
He shoot better than Clint.
He's more of a threat than Clint.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Let me say it like that. I ain't gonna say consistently because hell, but
I'm
that's if they try to go to John in the butt. What you think? What y'all talk about? I'm all fucked up today. What y'all think about?
You sure you ain't been to the garage already?
Oh man, I'm getting sick, dog. That's why I'm finna go pop this medicine so I can be. I don't want to be sick tomorrow. Cause you do. I want to be sick tomorrow, man. So I'm finna pop this NyQuil and
you need to get some rest.
go in this garage and then call it a night. But what y'all think about when they would that John look good in that fucking pick and roll, guys?
He does.
Yeah.
It really reminded me of when we first got Trey and we had John. It kind of reminded me of that. So, you know, I like seeing that.
I ain't seen John that active in a minute on the off. Like he was moving, rolling. I'm like, wow.
Well, like I said, they said he want to go down to the post more. That's what they said. He suggested. Somebody said that, didn't he?
It was either John that brought it up or I can't remember who it was, but somebody had said that John Collins had talked to the coaching staff saying he wants to get more down in the post. So
y'all know where his game at.
Right.
I mean, he just not that consistent of a 3-point shooter, man.
Right.
We just he hit he can hit what the fuck he called it? Shit. You know what I'm talking about. The threes he be hitting. He can hit the good, like, what I'm trying to damn say. Help me out, analyst. He hit 3 in Florida game.
Back off Uncle Duty's analyst.
Hey, I can
are you on Uncle Duty's or you on Big Brother Duty?
Uncle Duty's.
Uncle? Okay.
Hey,
yeah,
man.
I saw a couple people in the chat saying Daddy did. I was like, oh, I don't know about all that.
I was like, they don't know how old analyst is. Well, shit, let me be quiet these days. Motherfuckers getting pregnant at 16 anyway. Well, I'm talking about.
I know what I was doing at 12, so I'm just saying.
Let me keep my mouth closed. Shit, when I was analyst age, I was scared to get a chick pregnant. I was like, I had one of them parents. They was like, I ain't raising no grandkids. You will get a job. I was like, hell no.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you though, man. I think if people expecting Trae Young to do them type of heroics from last game, I think they need to temper their expectations, man. He was that was God mode Trae was in yesterday, man. That was God.
Guys out, so I got to step up type role.
That was just like, hey, my boy's out. I got to rise to the occasion. That was God mode. So, but I think we can see a glimpse of what we saw from Trae. I think that's feasible from him, though. I really do. I definitely think that's feasible from him.
Before I roll out of here, man, I'm gonna drop my keys to the game real quick. My keys is this: 1, come out with a purpose. Meaning don't fall behind 10 points in the first freaking quarter. Okay. So come out with a purpose, come out with a chip on your shoulder, feed off the crowd. Hopefully the fans get there in time and shit. Feed off the crowd. Trey, just keep doing what he doing. Hunter, and I don't think I saluted Hunter. Salute to Hunter. Doing a good job on Tatum.
Consistent games.
Tatum is playing like shit. Hunter played everything but 15 seconds of the second half yesterday. And now I can see that. I'll take him giving me, I don't know what Hunter gave me last night on the points, but I'll take it if he can make Jason Tatum life hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so make him earn it.
Keep doing what he's doing, man. And shout out to Quinn. He didn't change none of the lineup after that 7-minute mark of the fourth. He didn't change shit. He let them boys run it out. Not counting that final possession when he threw Clint in when they only had a half a second. With 7 seconds.
What was wrong with that?
No, I'm saying he didn't change nothing.
Oh, okay.
Until that.
Did the Knicks win tonight?
Probably.
Unfortunately,
it was
big
day. Bro, I'm glad, bro. I bet the cat. If I'm a Cat fan, I'm pissed the fuck off, bro. You traded all that shit for God dang it,
Spider,
buddy, and you get Molly. Bro, that was any of those games close?
I don't think so.
No.
You get mollywop like that. You got Mobley. You got Jared Allen, and you get mollywop. You get murdered on the boards like that. How's Josh Hart out rebounding Mobley and Allen? But I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care who the fuck win that shit. But all
Right.
right, fellas, I'm out, man, because I'm sick.
All right.
Man. I'm gonna go get some
All right,
medicine.
man.
Y'all stay up,
Yep.
man.
I'm gonna be out too, man. We'll holler at y'all, fellas.
All right.
All right. Hey, RJ.
Yeah.
I'm surprised your ass don't be sleep all the time on your bed.
Oh, man. Hey, man. Let me tell you something, man.
always was bad.
Man, this is like the only time I get to chill, man, when I'm at work.
Mhm.
Other than that, I be at work. So
I feel you.
yeah.
What you do,
All right,
RJ?
folks. I'm gonna catch y'all later on because I
Oh
got.
man, I'm a 911 dispatcher, dog.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
my God.
Yeah, man. My job be hella stressful, dog. That's why y'all
Man.
put me in bed.
Uh,
Man.
Bro, I can only imagine the fucking calls you be getting.
Ooh, man, I can't
You know.
even tell you, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, I commend you because I thought about that. I was like, oh no, now
Man, every day I go to work and I be like, man, I want to quit this shit. But, you
you
know,
gotta stand and sit in front of all them screens and all these.
man, dog, it looked like a game system in that place, man. That's all I can say. It's like a gaming system.
Oh, I know. I was part of designing the Cab County's 911.
Oh, okay.
Infrastructure back in that damn software. We had to go test it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can only imagine.
Oh yeah, man. A lot of data to sift through.
We'll catch up with y'all.
All right, man. Take it easy now.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, Commander. You was gonna say something.
Oh no, I was just listening to y'all.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man.
I was just listening to y'all.
All right, man. We'll catch up with y'all,
All
folks.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, my biggest thing is, man, going into the game, man, we just need to come out with that same intensity we came out in week 1, man. You know, just when you remember that first game of the season when we were so hyped. I think we played, who was it? Dallas. Man, we were so freaking hyped on that game, man. Dudes were knocking down shots, man. That's the type of intensity they're gonna need to have going into this last game, man.
I need 40 from DeJounte.
You ain't lying.
You can't be bucking on the refs, you know what I'm saying? Come back having a bad game. So
yeah, I need that dude to come back and be a monster because you did all that. And plus, I like the game was a lot more free flowing.
Right.
The spacing was better.
Right.
So he can't come back and mess things up. But I think ultimately, I think he won't. You know, he'll come out really good and come out and we'll win tomorrow. But it's not going to be easy because Boston.
Have y'all ever thought of this? Trae Young has literally hit a game winner every year he's been in the playoff.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's crazy. I had never thought about that.
Yeah.
So what's up?
The funny thing is about Trae, man, we all give him hell, but the truth of the matter is, man, I tell people this when I'm arguing with non-Hawks fans. I always tell them, I'm like, hey, man, they always like to bring up the whole Luka Doncic brand, man. Trae been to the playoffs more times than Luka Doncic has, man. Let's keep it above.
Nah, they have. It's they've been to. I was thinking about that last night. They've been the exact. Like what, 3 times? I know 2 times.
Yeah, because Trae's going one more time because Luka didn't go this year.
I know, but when Trae Young wasn't in the playoffs, Luka was. Remember that?
Yeah,
season?
right.
So it's like they've been the same amount of times. All Luka got on him is what, All-Star team or 2 and all NBA.
Yeah,
like really, I look at it like Trae and Luka down there the same thing. One's just 6'7", one's short. They like James Harden. A bunch of little James Harden.
Because Luka don't play no defense either.
No.
Yeah, he didn't play no damn defense either. But
as soon as you get blown past, you just stand there and swipe.
That's it. Mm-hmm. That's it, man. But I'm gonna tell you though, man. I think if I had to pick an X factor for this game, though, man, if we can slow down, if we can just find a way to slow down, god dang, Brown, man. I think he's really putting on the show. I think we're gonna go get him in the offseason, though. I really do, man.
I believe it. Especially if we beat him. But
yeah, I think we are really gonna go get him in the offseason. I can see him, man, because I know a lot of people keep saying, well, how that's gonna work with Murray. Hey, man, listen, it don't matter. That's talent, bro. You go get talent, man. I wouldn't worry about how you going. I wouldn't worry about none of that.
Well, I think you feel a little more better about it with Quinn here versus, hey, you got Nate it's gonna be Trey turn, Brown turn, Murray turn, the whole game. At least Quinn next year I think can implement some offense and a system, and be able to really just take advantage of, like, I'm looking at different teams. I'm looking like, okay, you got a mismatch here. You got the ability to put the ball on the floor and finish here. At these different positions. We're not there yet, but ultimately we have an opportunity to knock off Boston. First we got to tie the series, but we got an opportunity to knock them off.
I tell you what, though, if they even do get past us, dude, they gonna be so worn out when they get to Philly, because we are giving Boston everything they can handle right now. Everything.
All I'm gonna say, RJ, if we take them niggas to 7, we winning that shit.
Oh yeah. I do agree with you on that. If we take them to 7, I think we win in Boston.
You don't win 4 games off, off some BS, man. Like, I really, if we win tomorrow, man, I'm talking shit, dog. Like, it's over with.
Hey, man, I don't know if y'all watch Sports Center, man. I got up this morning, I cut Sports Center on, and you know how they do the top 10 plays. Can you believe they did not have the Hawks on there, man?
Yeah, I don't watch none of that shit, bro.
I was like, bro.
I don't watch Shannon. That nigga should be ashamed. He from Georgia, bro. He ain't rocking with us, bro. That shit,
man, not at all. Not at all, man. I was so surprised. I was like, yo, Trey hit the game. Technically hit the game-winning shot in a playoff game as an underdog, and y'all don't even talk about him? Man, that was crazy to me, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, at this point, bro, I don't really care, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, Trey, he was hated coming into the league. Then he get drafted to Atlanta. That's two things you got going against you. And the nigga, they want to say he balled and shit. Well, real shit, it's just really easy to make fun of him. You know what I'm saying? He's short. He shit on your team. He shuts your crowd. It's easy to hate. Like Trey said, man, like, the reason why niggas hate him is because a lot of niggas want him on their team. A lot of people hate him because, you know what I'm saying, they want to be a great basketball player or whatnot. They see, man, Trey Young, that's generational talent, bro. He might not be a superstar yet, but goddamn, he's right there, man. Like,
he is.
I ain't gonna care. Y'all be getting on Matt, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. I probably love Trey Young more than that nigga. Like but I don't be getting up here, of course. I'll call it a spade. Matt kind of do me. That's my boy, but
Matt over embellishes stuff sometimes, man. He'll be saying stuff. I'm like, come on, Matt. You know that ain't. Because this love affair he got with DeAndre Hunter some games, man, I don't be getting that, man. DeAndre Hunter give you a little something every once in a while, but I think we can get somebody that can play that position just as good or halfway as he does, and pay them less.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, when I was on Tuesday when we played game 5, right?
Yeah.
When I was on here, I was like, man, real shit. The city of Atlanta, we are low key felling Trey. Like, we're low key felling this nigga. With the teams we putting around this nigga, we kind of felling him. But he's just so good that he's got them, you know what I'm saying, carrying us. Like, the other game, he put the team on his back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did that, and that's what's up.
I kind of compare Trey to Mike Vick. When Mike Vick came into the league, he was basically kind of carrying the team. And they really never did a good job of putting stuff around him to make Mike Vick better. Because I think one of the main things that the Hawks really need to do, and this is one of the points I've always made, is one, we need to get more size around Trey. Because I feel like if you're going to run a guard that's going to be, we'll just say 6 foot. I know a lot of people like to say he like 5'11", but I think Trey's about 6 foot, 6'1". I just feel like if you're going to run the guard at that size, I feel like you need to have the size around him, man. If you have the size around him and the size and shooting, I think is like key when you're running a smaller guard.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But Trey Young, man, he just, man, he's smart. You know what I'm saying? He's real smart. Like, when he did that on Marcus Smart and did that little, I'm like, damn, that's a cerebral nigga. Like, this man up here playing, really, like, if you think about it, man, basketball is all mental. Every life is all mental. I'm not gonna be on that woke shit over it. He understands, like, it's you can play physically or you can play mentally. You know what I'm saying? He got it, bro. And we just need our players around him to step up. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Trey Young has shitty games is because he does so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, goddamn, how much can a nigga do? Like, we kind of asking him to do too much.
Exactly. Yeah, Trey definitely needs the others to step up, man. He definitely needs the others to step up. Like, and I know DeAndre did a good job because I mean Tatum has had a rough series, so I will give DeAndre 100 credit.
What? Y'all think Tatum have a rough series, man?
I mean, if you look at what he's done in the regular season and what he's doing in the playoffs, it's a rough.
Still, man, he had a few like 30-point games, man. Look, I ain't gonna y'all be talking about this Jaylen Brown, man. Jason Tatum, that's the superstar of that team, man. In my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's really who they kind of designed the team around, but
Tatum folds.
But that's the thing, man. Tatum doesn't. And matter of fact, man, it's so crazy. If you ever get a chance, go listen to the Boston fans fan page when they talk about Jason Tatum. He's not a.
Hey, Analyst, what you think about Tatum, bro?
Yeah. Bro, that dude,
you know what I mean, Analyst.
Gosh. Oh.
Analyst, what you think about Tatum, man? I just play.
Tatum is, as Dominique said, Tatum's a choker.
Yeah.
Y'all saw that performance in the finals.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. That's been like the big knock I know with him with fans in Boston. They always say he can never rise to the occasion when the time comes. So, you know, I look at it like this, man. Keep playing the way he playing, and we'll go and play Philly. If they don't want it, we'll take it.
Philly don't want to see us, man. I ain't gonna cut. Hey, Analyst. Remember, it was like a few months ago, bro. I was telling you we could beat Cavs, and you were saying I was crazy, bro.
Yeah, because we had
someone
who shall not be named. I said, hey, listen. Okay. With Nate, the series would be over by now. Okay. Nate be standing on the sideline, just let him go on hut at the 2 runs. And he'd be standing like, I don't know what else you want me to do. I mean, listen, Cleveland is trash. I want all the Knicks fans to know that.
But you wasn't hearing me, bro. I was telling you we gonna beat them, man. You was calling me crazy, bro.
No.
I remember, bro. No, Analyst, you was really
I just said, you know,
Mike was on there too.
With Nate, I wasn't confident with Nate.
Yeah.
I wasn't confident with Nate, you know.
But you know what though, man? I want to speaking on the Cavs though, bro. I don't know what it is about Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, man. Mitchell got a real
RK.
In his back.
I tell you what it is.
Yeah.
He ain't got Quinn Snyder coaching him no more.
That's what it is.
He ain't got Quinn Snyder coaching him no more, man. I mean, like,
man, because I don't know.
That dude got embarrassed.
Man, he looked awful, bro.
Yeah,
like
he was trash.
I was like, yo, who kidnapped Donovan Mitchell and put his lookalike on the court?
Yeah.
Because he was nowhere to be found, man. And that's a lot. Because I thought Garland played pretty well. He just didn't have Mitchell to run with him. And then Mobley, he kind of disappeared in the playoffs too. He just disappeared. And I give him a little slack because he is a super young player. But man, I don't know what happened to Spider, man. And I was the one that was really wanting him to come. I think he would have been better if he was on the Hawks, though. I do think Mitchell would have been better if he was playing for us.
We were average the worst backcourt defense in NBA history, bro.
Shoot, I think we got that now.
Bro.
Hey, yeah, Trey alone. Hell.
Stop it, Kavati. Stop it.
No, I love Trey, but I love Trey Young.
Trey plays.
I love Trey. Hey, listen.
I love some great defense. I
love Trey Young more than anybody in this damn Hawk shit right now, bro. Anybody in this chat, bro. I love. And I seen somebody they said somebody said Brown for Trey, bro. Go to sleep, my nigga. Like that's smart,
Kareem.
bro.
I had to start ignoring him before y'all see a different type of analyst. You know, y'all see a different type of analyst. Analyst is
Trey Young. You gotta understand, man. Trey Young is literally like a top 5 point guard, bro.
Absolutely.
He's literally a top 5 point guard. He's better than John Morant. I can't stand niggas.
John Morant. Oh my, John Morant is
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think John Morant is overrated, bro.
way overrated.
Because he can't. First of all, he can't really. He's not a great shooter. Okay,
they won tonight though. They won tonight.
The only thing he really has is his athleticism, and that's like the dunks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what the most disrespectful thing when people said Trae Young and Darius Garland were on the same level. That pisses me off. People kill me. I say, oh, you really think there's no way
Darius Garland not even on LaMelo level.
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland was trash tonight.
Yeah, Darius Garland not even on LaMelo level, bro.
Thank you. But that's why I say, but that's what the league be talking about. The league be saying, man, Darius Garland is better than Trae Young, man.
Well, the league can suck a you know what, my guy.
Yeah, man, the league
Who
is
cares, man?
Right.
Hey, man, they need to put a nigga like me. I'm chill right now because I done got smoking on that Celtic pack, man. But
bro,
I'll get on that. I'll get on that bitch, bro. Put me on there with TNT. Put me on there with Skip and shit. Man, I'll roast the fuck out of there, bro.
But you know what the biggest problem with a lot of them sportscasters though? They don't watch us. You know what I'm saying? They don't watch us. Like this whole thing where they talk about trading Trae Young, bro. That first of all, that's already been debunked, and it was so old and so long ago. It was like, bro, that happened like long before y'all just now catching up with it. You know, they don't pay attention to Hawks, man. When you look at sports, man, when it comes to the NBA, there's only a few things these people be talking about: LeBron James and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's all they talk about. It if you go to any sports cast, man, it's all about LeBron James and the Dallas Cowboys. That's it.
It's really about who they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got Charles Barkley, peanut brittle head ass. Like he always be talking shit about it. I don't know.
Charles Barkley is one of the most retarded men I've ever heard.
Charles Barkley.
He be talking like he like, you know what, Ernie, you know, I just feel like Trae Young is just not that dude. And I'm just simply glad. That
let's go, Bucks.
That
fuck the Heat.
Yeah.
I got it. Hey, look, this is not, I do not rep these niggas, man. This is a family reunion shirt. And you know what's crazy? They made me wear this shit after they 5-1 swept us, bro. I ain't wearing this shit. It's nice though.
Gosh.
But my fault, Analyst. What you saying, bro?
No, I was just saying, well, yeah, that dude Kareem is just a boy. I lose my salvation talking about him. I lose my salvation talking about him.
Kareem is a troll, bro.
Absolute troll. I mean, my goodness. I mean, he just
wasn't he the one that said, oh boy, and didn't he say Jalen Brunson was better than Trae? Isn't he the same dude that said that?
He said Halliburton was too.
Oh my God, man.
He is.
Kareem need to come on the show, man. He need to come on the show.
I've been calling him out to get on the show for the longest, but he's scared.
Yeah,
he's scared. He's scared. He don't want to come up here. He's scared.
What did he say?
Blasphemy, just ridiculous stuff. So some Halliburton better than Trae, Brunson better than Trae. Tell some analysts, all you do is rise. Listen, come up on the show, and we can have a heated debate.
I'm finna dead all this shit, man. The reason, what other point guard is his height, right? Going to your arena, shut you up. This is all surface level. What I'm saying right here. I'm not even talking about bro skill. He could, bro. Okay, whatever. So who can shoot like this, man? I mean, yeah, he has a bad year, but this nigga has averaged 27 and 10 on. This is his career lows, bro.
Right.
This is John Morant averaged the same thing. This is his career best. That's. I mean, come on now, like Trae Young and people be saying John Morant better. Like, bro, they both finish at the rim just as good. John Morant would just goddamn he got more ups, but Trae Young he'll get around the rim. I like to compare it to Westbrook and Curry. Curry, it don't look as good as Westbrook, but Curry he'll put some pizzazz on that hoe. They finish at the rim the same. Like that's what I'm saying. John Morant, it's no debate, bro. So he better than him.
So I mostly kind of look at Trae as like a Chris Paul type. he's gonna have phenomenal numbers, but he'll never get the respect the other point guards get. I mean, I think that's how I kind of look at Trey. I'm not saying like him and Chris Paul's games are similar or whatever like that, but Chris Paul has been a great point guard for years, but never really got the respect he deserved because he's not as flashy. I look at Trae Young like that. You know what I'm saying? Granted, Trey is a little bit more flashy than Chris Paul, but with all the other point guards like Melo and who's the Ja, I think they just give you a lot of pizzazz, and I think people just like, oh, that makes them great. Nah, it don't really make them great.
And Trey don't give you pizzazz. That's what I'm saying. They just hate him, bro. They just literally hate this man. I guess Trey Young fuck they bitch or something. I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. Like
Trey wouldn't even do nothing like that. That's the thing, Hey, Kareem, stop talking and come up on the show. I just dropped the link. Stop talking. Come up on the show.
14th guard in the league, bro. I don't think you really watch Hawks games, bro.
Been a Hawks fan for a long, long time before Trae Young, long after. I'm not a player fan. I'm a Hawks fan. No, you're not. Yeah, like I said, come up on the show.
Hey, man.
Come up on the show.
You cannot have watched that game.
I'll drop the link once again. So that way you can come up on the because you've been just talking for the longest. You've been talking for the longest. Just come up on it.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Come on.
How did you watch that game?
Devon is gone. Everybody, listen, it's me, RJ, and Kamate. You can come on up. We got plenty of time.
Right. Hey man, so analyst, man, what direction, man, you feel like the Hawks, what they should do going into the game tomorrow, man?
So very similar to Damon. I don't even know what he's talking about. Very similar to Damon. I think Quinn should go with the same group starting, but I think we should see a lot more lineups out there with JC, Double O. Yeah. I think it was Hunter, Bogey, and Trey. I thought Sadiq was out there, but I guess not. But I think we've got to show some traps at Tatum. Yeah. Get the ball out of his hands or start forcing him to go into hero mode. I think if you can do that, yeah, I think he's gonna sink the Celtics boat. And then JB, when he drives to the lane, we got to show that. I think I was talking about earlier. We got to show that trap. Yeah. Make him reverse the ball. Right. Once you make them reset the play, they're likely going to take a three. Just close out tough. Yeah. But I'm running them off the 3-point line. I don't want them to kind of get anything. And just keep chipping away at it. Keep trying to stay closer. Or if you can, try to control the game all throughout the game. Right. It's really simple. Like, just combine what you did to beat them twice and just try to beat them a third time and send this thing to game 7. Right.
But I ain't gonna care. I'm not watching game 6, bro. My heart gonna explode at my chest. Hey, I didn't even watch the last one, man. Analyst, fuck Kareem, man.
He left again. Listen, I keep telling, come up on the show. Come up on the show. All you do, here go Pharaoh. All you do is just talk.
What's good?
What's good?
What's up, Pharaoh?
So hold on, y'all. My shit froze up when I first asked for the link. Kareem, how you gonna tell me Hunter and Trey are fucking broken roller coaster? Whew. You know damn well Trey ain't no fucking roller coaster. He have bad games, but he ain't up and down like Hunter.
Hey, Pharaoh, I have come to the realization, man. I truly believe Kareem is a bot. Kareem is a bot, bro.
You said Kareem is a bot. Hey, listen.
What up, Pharaoh?
Kareem,
good.
I assume Kareem.
Come on, look. When Damon be saying Timothy, when you read it, that's what you want to say. Cause I'll be having to stop myself sometimes too.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna let you keep talking, analyst. I think you saying something. But man, when like teachers used to give roll, bro, like Jimmy, and they get to my name, they be like, "What the fuck, Kim?" I be like, I always have to correct people, so it ain't nothing new to me.
You're like, hey, mama, dad, why did you listen, Kareem? You can talk about one game. You need to come on the show. I presume you're a grown man, but you're not acting like, well, you should come on the show. Okay, stop being scared and a keyboard warrior.
He a grown man, but he got a pussy.
Damn, Kareem, you got to come on with your finger on that one, dog.
Yeah, you got to, man, because he ain't too far off. He just
but on a serious note, though, I do like that idea of trapping Brown when he drives.
Right.
When he starts to drive, man, because you can always see it when it's coming, man. I like the idea of trapping him when he's going to the bucket, man. I think that's I think that'll be a good defensive strategy. But one thing I would like to see us do more of is really knock down these open shots, man. I think too often a lot of our shooters, like Sadiq Bey, we're coming back home, so I'm really expecting a big game from him. You know what I'm saying? Especially shooting the three. So I want to see us knock down some. Boy, Miami getting into it with
I know, yeah. You see Haslam?
They about to come to blows.
Man, Haslam, that nigga got the old man hands, man. He got that shit.
Man, he got that civil rights strength. He gonna get out there, boy. Put the hand of God on you, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
that nigga has some old as hell.
Right? Hey, why did Spoelstra put him in the game in the first place?
He just got on the court.
I think he just, I really kind of just think he's just a veteran presence, to be honest.
Hey,
because now that Giannis back, it don't look like Miami gonna win this game.
I hope not, man. My homeboy Heat fan, man. He been giving me hell all year, dog. Man, I want them damn Heat to lose. Just cause, but
unfortunately, not to lose 3 straight.
Nah, the Heat. But you know it would be amazing, bro, if we play them niggas again. Oh my god, because I ain't gonna sit here and say we're gonna beat Celtics, bro. Cause I'm gonna be humble, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't even watching the game tomorrow. Cause man, like I said, I'm gonna goddamn have a heart attack. But
hey. But tell me if y'all agree with this, man. My biggest issue with Miami, man, they have got to be the biggest flopping team in the NBA, bro. Yeah. I can't stand playing Miami.
RJ, we were watching that the what's it called playing. We was watching that, bro.
Yes, that
was crazy,
team, bro. They flopped, bro. You breathe on one of them, they flop. I can't stand playing Miami, dog.
Yeah. They fighting though, man.
Hey, Kyle Lowry, he come in the game. You look at him and he flopping back past half court. They call a foul.
Man, I would tell the ref, I'd be like, hey man, keep his belly away from me. That's what I would keep that dude's belly away.
His ass, man. He be throwing ass at that motherfucker,
man. Kyle Lowry is a big dude. I tell you that much. And that dude don't look in basketball shape at all. Somehow he still get up and down the court. Hey, I was joking with one of the Heat fans. I was like, I'm surprised when he took the ball to the ground, the arena don't shake.
That nigga played for the Miami Heat. That shit was lame. That shit was lame. Don't laugh at that. That was lame.
Miami Heat.
Hey man, but that's my big thing though, man. Knock down the open shots, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, a lot of them shots that even if you go back to game 1 in this series, man, we had so many wide open shots, man. If we would have knocked those down, I think the Hawks could have won some of them games running away, man. We would have just hit the open shot.
Yeah, we be a 3-2 right now, man.
Yeah,
I just wish we were able to get game 4. I think
that
man,
awful, bro.
Taylor pulled up on the net. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. And y'all know what's funny? Me and my homeboy was watching that game, and I was like, bro, if I was an NBA player, I'd get up on her. You fucking bitch. Yeah. And then DeJounte Murray ended up doing it. I'm like, damn, I'd
ejected.
But anybody that's a coach, man, if you saw a player doing that to your team, I kid you not, bro. Any coach that I know would have been in the center of the floor. Playing game stopping. We having a conversation right now.
Well, I think Quinn is trying to set an example of good leadership to lead the rest along. But I mean, I would like to see him get a tech. I really would. But
Alice, he ain't gonna have that same reasoning wait till season 2 come around. He gonna be in somebody's ass.
Yeah. Now, hey, he's just getting to know the guys. Now, when he get his guys in there and someone come plowing them down, they call a blocking foul, and he gonna run out there and he gonna look at them with them, as John would say, them crackhead eyes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that he ain't going crazy because he not trying to expose himself. He off that good crack.
Yeah,
I don't think that man on the crack.
He look like he is. That man, peoples be dilated like a mother.
hey man, I think Quinn be drinking the white with the brown. That's what I think.
Hey, him and Bud. My goodness, Bud used to drink like.
Yeah, Bud.
Bud, you can just see it in his eyes. His eyes are so bloodshot. His belly big, like he drink beer.
I know it is. Sparrow ass be giving that nigga them damn edibles and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Sparrow, stop giving them damn edibles, man. Stop giving them shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna give him that until he gets to the final.
Right.
You trying to kill Coach Bud, you know? But nah, man.
Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, Super Mario?
What's going on, man? I just wanted to answer Kareem's question.
He's a disgrace.
He said he'll wait. I'm here for to answer your question. Look, what Trey does well, he for 3 years straight, he's led his team to the playoffs, sir. Also, they put 2 people on this man for a reason. They put 2 people on him in the game for a reason. They double check him down for a reason. Meaning he pass well, he create plays well, meaning he shoot well. Now now I don't know, this year he probably ain't been focused as the other years, but if he get his focus back and he dialed in, ain't no stopping him. So that's what he does well, sir. Right. That's what he does well, sir.
Hey, we appreciate that, Super Mario.
Pop your shit, Super Mario, man. That nigga done got the mushroom on there.
And I just want to say, I've seen a lot of weak people in the chat.
Yeah.
But you are by far the weakest man I've ever seen in here. I mean, you just talk. You just, I tell you, you are just like a politician. You talk. You don't get anything done. You could have came up here and said everything you're saying. Instead, you sit up there being a keyboard warrior, eating Hot Pockets and Red Bull. Okay, you probably got.
Let me step in there real quick, analyst. Let me step in there real quick. Grown man wearing jersey, bro. You don't get your lame ass up out of here with that bullshit, boy.
According to him, a couple months ago, he's a grown man that he don't ride nobody. He just a horse man. Man, listen, a grown man would have already been up here last year. Okay.
Man, for dinner, man.
If you're a grown man, Kareem, why are you applying to everything somebody say? It shouldn't even bother you if you're a grown man, sir.
Man. He's not a grown man, but I would block him. But you know,
you don't have to block. You don't have to block him. Let him be the man. Like let people join him out like he want to be joned out. You're a hater. You one of them people who do everything. Like you jump on a bandwagon with everything they say on ESPN, bro. Right. You only ride with what everybody say, and then jump down. If we winning, you gonna jump on the bandwagon, man. Jump off, stay off. Don't even jump back on. Get off the channel if you don't even like it. So bye.
Now stay on the channel, man. We need the subs in the comments. Keep commenting that bullshit, man. Find God, my boy. Find God. It ain't too hard, brother. There's a church on every block, my guy. You go in that motherfucker, get on your knees and pray, man. You might wake up one day, brother. See that Trey Young is that nigga.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. Trey Young turned down his daughter for prom back in the day, and he's still holding a grudge over that.
Hell no.
Hey, Green, man, you gotta let that go, dog.
You see how he's bringing up like things that have nothing to do with what we just like. I mean, listen. I mean, there's no hope. I mean,
I fucks with that Kareem shit though, man. It's good. It's good. You know, any publicity is good publicity, man. Keep talking your shit. Keep talking your shit, Kareem, man. Keep talking your shit.
Where's Trey Young, bro? Kareem, where's Trey Young's balls, bro? Where's Hunter's balls on the tip of your chin, buddy?
I know. I'm about to say your mouth.
it's either there or it's either in his mouth or
it's an all them holes.
Or it's completely shoved in. I mean, come on. I mean, like, come on, man. Like,
God damn, bro, let it go, bro.
Like, goodness.
That nigga covered in babies, man. He covered in them kids, man. No homo, man. He covered in them kids.
Hey,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Kareem is one of them dudes that be typing laying on his stomach.
I got a legit question for Kareem. I got a legit question for you, Kareem. What player that will come to Atlanta right now that can replace Trae Young? Field goal percentage. Give me the field goal percentage. Give me the 3-point percentage. Give me the rebounds. Give me all that stuff, bro. Put it up there. Put the stats up there. Give me something better than Trae Young, and he got to legit want to be here in Atlanta.
Hey, Native, if you're gonna take yourself on somewhere, listen. Right now, Kareem is the.
You know what? Kareem got him a Trae Young body pillow. He cuddled up with every night. He be up here talking all that trash.
Yeah. Hey, RJ, you know what?
Trae Young body pillow.
You know what they say?
Hey, RJ, he done did a lot of things with that body cutout.
You ain't lying. He whispering in the body pillow.
That motherfucker got hella stains on that motherfucker. Right.
Golly.
That nigga.
How he talk? He got that Luka Doncic armpit cologne.
Not the Luka Doncic armpit cologne. Oh damn!
Luka Doncic got an armpit cologne.
Man.
Luka Doncic got an arm cologne.
No.
Oh shit. I was like, damn, I ain't know he had one of that shit.
Nah, hey, come on.
Smell like straight armpit.
It's not Luka's armpit alone.
Smell like a fat musty man, Luka Doncic.
His cologne right now is a mixture of I heard he said it's a good mixture. It's a mixture of Hunter's kids and Trey's kids, and he puts it in a bottle, puts some water in it, and some hand sanitizer, and he sprays it on them,
Hey, but let me tell you something about this though, man. I'm gonna give you something about Trae though.
You ready to come up?
Trae don't get injured a lot. Trae is, for the most part, Trae is healthy. Trae show up to camp in shape. Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, and he come out and he gives it. So hey man. Whatever hate he got on Trae Young, man, he need to let that go, man. He just need to be a man and let it go.
No, he want that Lakers. He want the Lakers to trade. He want us to trade to the Lakers so we can get Austin Reeves back and Malik Beasley and 2 picks.
Boy,
fuck out of here, bro.
Man. So
RJ, real shit though, like what you just said, Trae Young. He is an Iron Man, bro. Like this nigga he only missed like in one game was because he was being petty, low key, or whoever, man. I don't know, but this nigga literally he there for every game, bro.
Yeah, man.
The best availability is availability. And that bitch ass ref who
and I'm gonna tell you, man, when we drafted him, my biggest concern was, man, could he handle with his size? Would he be able to handle being in the NBA? And man, he's definitely proved me wrong on that, man, because dude has been there, man. He has been there.
Yeah. If you can hoop, bro, you can hoop. It don't matter your build, none of that. But Trae Young can hoop, and the way he play, he gonna be in the league for a little minute because he not jumping on his knees, landing on his knees like a D Wade or a D Rose or a Ja. That nigga Ja, man, bro, get that nigga till he's 28. This nigga gonna have like 5 knee surgeries.
Oh yeah,
he about to broke his hand about 5 times this playoffs already.
Yeah, fair. He gonna have about 2 hand surgeries, man. People just don't. It's easy to hate though, man. It's
I do want them to beat the Lakers.
No, hell no, man. I want LeBron to beat
the Lakers. Fans get on my fucking nerves. They was talking about conference finals when they won that play-in game.
Man, listen.
Hey, yes, Douglas. We dodged the bullet, bro. We don't want Zion ass on him, man. That nigga need to eat all that jambalaya.
Hey man, bro, if the Hawks
It's a lot of hate that we won this one game, bro. It's a lot of hate,
man,
bro.
it really
Y'all
is.
mad that we won a game, bro? Be
Yeah.
mad. Sleep with your hate.
Right.
Hit it from the back if you ask me.
Right.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna tell you though, man.
You probably gonna find someone out there to look just like Trae Young to solidify your fantasies.
Hey, I want to ask y'all this though, bro. If we beat the Celtics, bro, I'm calling finals, bro. I'm calling.
Hey, that's what I said earlier. I was like, if we beat the finals, we win it all. We win it all.
Hey, listen. If we beat them, and the guy, y'all heard it right here. We win in the finals, bro. We are winning the finals. Point blank, period, man.
You know how crazy that'd be? We all sit up here mad every day.
That would be wild.
We sit up there telling us we know this team not gonna win no championship. We don't want to go to the playoffs with Boston this, Boston that. If we somehow get out of this series, I think we beat Philly. I mean, we did it before.
Yeah.
I think we beat Philly. Embiid is suffering with the same injury. You know, imagine we go to the finals and we play a team like Denver or Phoenix. You know,
Number 4 offense in the league, sir. It can happen.
Oh, yes,
number
sir.
4 offense in the league.
Yeah.
Behind Boston.
Hey,
it can happen.
You know, Quinn Snyder, you know, that's my guy, you know. Hey, I didn't know this either. We're second in pace, you know. Things have.
Hey, y'all know who would get a championship ring if we won? Nate McMillan actually get a championship.
That's so weird. A big fat ring, and so he can flex it with Atlas and Matt.
He'd be flexing on y'all.
Hey, he did his job though. He had to get one, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, man.
Yeah, he deserved
one. Go down there and apply for janitor job so I can get one.
Yeah. Hey man, but hey,
I didn't know all the employees got a ring until I think it was Golden State when they said all them people got them big ass rings.
Yeah, the Braves did that when they won their championship. They gave rings to every damn body in the organization. But man,
the fans got one,
bro. Hey man, hand to God, bro. If we beat Boston, I'm calling championship, dog. I'm drinking.
Hell
RJ.
yeah, hell yeah, RJ.
I'm drinking red, purple.
Bro, RJ.
Yeah.
The Celtics, bro, on some real shit. And I said this on the stream the other night, bro. We cannot beat these niggas if they playing their best and we playing our best. We just can't.
Right.
But if we catch these niggas,
match.
if we catch these niggas like on some goddamn, oh yeah, we caught y'all slipping, we can beat them, bro. And the Celtics, that's the best team in the East, bro. If we beat them niggas, we going to that's like I take it into the finals, bro. Real shit, like real shit.
Second best, but I get your point.
You see what he said he'll take for Trae Young?
Nah, bro. I say Bucks are not as good as the Celtics, bro.
Hey, dog. Somebody just need to tell that man to cut his computer off and his Trae Young onesie on. You know what I'm saying? Get his body pillow, his Trae Young body pillow, and you know, lay on his stomach, man. Bitch dudes lay on their stomach. That's him. That's him. Facts. I'm telling you, he on his laptop in his bed on his stomach with his legs up in the air. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, man. Golly, say some ignorant.
Not the feet up in there.
Got his feet up in the air.
Wait a minute. He rocking his feet too. His feet going like this.
Yeah, with his feet going back and forth. Probably one of them dudes.
Hold on.
Yeah, y'all clowning the hell out of Kareem tonight.
Kareem got white nail polish on.
Hey, come on,
hey, White Mike, get on. White Mike, get on here, man.
White Mike, I'm so sick of Kareem.
Hey, why y'all arguing with Kareem, bro? Look how he spelled defense, bro.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
I know I seen that shit, bro. I said, bro, this nigga, I know this nigga not just spell. I went to Google, bro. This nigga spell. I'm like, bro, I know this nigga did not just spell that wrong. Look how, bro.
Oh my.
This
God.
nigga is illiterate. I'm not gonna argue with an idiot, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all can keep going back and forth with him, bro. But this nigga don't know how to spell. This nigga need to go back to kindergarten, my God. It's a kindergarten. What defense? That's a 2-syllable word, man. Come on, man.
Well, see, he messed up typing it because he was laying on top of his Trae Young body.
Hell yeah. Oh, motherfucker.
That's all that was.
Oh my
That
God!
man spelled defense wrong, bro. How stupid you gotta be, bro? Oh my, bro. Stay in school, kids.
That's
Stay in school.
hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey, you see what he said? Obviously, he can't say the word, but you know, he be laying on that thing in his birthday suit.
Hey, Kareem, come on up here. I want to see this heavyweight
Yeah,
bout between you and that.
Come on up here with your camera on. You know, present yourself. You know the way you should. Come up here with your camera
Look,
on.
Hey,
You know, I
look,
want you to
Yeah,
look
real
good.
talk.
Analysts and
Real talk. That's why I started coming up here. One time, analyst was like, "Y'all all down there in the chat talking shit. Won't y'all come up here?" The moment he said that, that's when I started coming up.
Well, see, Pharaoh. I mean, like, I don't mind people just saying, you know, what they feel or whatever. But listen, when you start talking ridiculous and you sit up there saying all this disrespectful stuff, and you don't want to come on. I mean, it just shows. Like, I actually started to believe now either RJ, you're right, he's a bot or he's a woman. One of the two. One of the two.
hey, shit. If she a woman, she need to goddamn follow
Hey,
her.
Pharaoh, I need you to read, please.
Don't do that. We're not doing this, analyst.
Oh,
I think
what you got going on there?
Read, Pharaoh.
I can't. Like I told you last night, I can't read. I don't know how to read.
Pharaoh got fans out there, man.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
Pharaoh, we see you, brother.
Y'all can see now. You can have everybody with this joke now, analyst.
Who is that though? That's that analyst texting you that?
No, that's
Yeah, it's
that
another
Knicks
80.
fan. I said Knicks fan. Hey,
Oh,
listen,
okay.
Kareem, stop laughing at that like he feels not hurt. Come on up here. Come on up here. Kareem is probably he's either one of these two things, right? He either a 70-year-old man, you know, with no life. His wife left him years ago, and he sit up there and eat rice pudding all day, you know. And he sit on and he sit on his Trae Young plug all day and just type, you know, or he about Kamathi age, you know, and all he do is sit up there in the basement, drink Red Bull, eat Hot Pockets all day, blood pressure going through the roof, you know, he sit up there and he's applying for my 600-pound life to get the check. It's either one of those two things.
I forgot to tell y'all though, man. Y'all know I'm real cool with Trae Young. He actually sent me the DMs Kareem be sending them.
Really?
Kareem, dog, you need to calm down, man. I don't think Trae swings that way, man. You know,
I don't think so.
That go. It's kind of stalkerish.
I think Trae's married. I think he has a kid.
Right,
you know?
right. Kareem,
I don't think he want to meet up after the game.
Right.
You know,
the man is not trying to respond to your DMs, man. You got to let that go. Gotta let that go, man. That's real talk, man.
Yeah, you know. Hey, and Kareem, I would take his advice. You know, RJ has direct contact with the
yeah, man.
You know.
Trey's my guy, man. I talk to him every day, man. He sent me them DMs, dog. You need to chill.
Sorry.
You know, Trey said, "Hey, man." He said Trey actually wanted me to tell you, God bless you. You know, but he's good. He's good.
Well, y'all, do y'all think, like, do y'all have any fear in your heart that we might lose Ibit tomorrow?
No, man, I don't.
Okay, so if you'd have bet a huncho for us to win it, you bet. Oh, bro, you owe Mike 80.
Yeah, I owe Mike 80, man. I gotta get my cash out. Yeah, I owe Mike 80, man.
For what?
Right, Mike. You seen them? You seen them chats? Kareem,
White Mike, what's happening, White Mike? Man, I didn't want to get on with you, White Mike.
I'm all good, man. I was just watching. I was listening. I had to turn around and say, "What the hell are they talking about?" I said, "Damn!" I had to go look, make sure I had the same channel. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. But,
what is the disrespect? Listen, you can talk about. Listen, come on up here. Come on up here. Okay.
Hey, do y'all know who Kevin Samuels is?
Come on up here. Oh, I heard he got a pillow of him too.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but it's just you remind me of him, analyst. He used to be like, cam up. Come on, talk that shit, cam up. He like, get on the camera.
All right, so what? So
I thought you were about to say I look like Kevin Samuels, but I say
I'm
don't ever say nothing like that ever again.
No.
Hey, give me a quick rundown. I'll give y'all mine on this game. I didn't get to hear all
Oh
y'all.
yeah, White Mike. What you is there any? I asked
Yeah.
RJ this. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So for me, man, I'm picking the Hawks to win this series, man. I think for me, this is what I think here. The best thing as far as defense, I would, like analyst said, I like the idea of trapping Jaylen Brown when he's driving to the basket, because one thing about Jaylen Brown, though, as much as I like him, he does turn the ball over a lot, right? So if you're trapping him, you're going to create more possessions for yourself, because he will turn it over. Jaylen Brown will turn it over. And I think the more possessions the Hawks can get, the better off they'll be. But I think the main thing is for me now, I would like them to get the lead and keep it, but I don't really think that's going to happen. I feel like if they keep the game close, keep it within 5, 6, 3, 4, you keep it somewhere between that, you give your chance a good shot to win the game, man. That's my thoughts on it. But I'm picking the Hawks to win the series, man. I'm picking the Hawks to win it.
All right. I put out a text before the last game. I don't know. I know analysts probably saw it, but I put out a text, and the reason I said it, I said that Atlanta had to take 42 threes or more, in my opinion, to win that game without DJ. And the reason I was thinking that is with pulling DJ off, you got to put Bogey in, and you got to put Jaylen in more. And in my theory, I thought they're gonna have to shoot more threes. That's just the way it's going to have to be, because that's their natural shots anyway. So I'm going to go back to it. I think even with DJ coming back, I think the Hawks have still got to take threes a lot. Mm-hmm. I really think they do. And I know that ain't our strong suit, and I knew it before last game, but hell, we hit 19 last game. So, we're capable. We're capable of canning somewhere around 10 to 15 of those. So I think we do got to. I think to win that game, I think we're going to have to score. We're going to have to hit threes, and once we hit our threes, then that opens up the other part of the game. But as bad as everybody says, let's just pound it in, get two. I don't see that game. I don't see that being a win for us.
Yeah. I think, too, though, one thing that will help us, if the refs call a game like they did in the last one, I think that's a big help, too. Because one of my biggest issues, I know especially games 1, 2, and I want to say, especially the first 2 games.
3 and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4.
I mean, yeah.
4, because 4 was pretty shot down the middle. I need that officiating to be down the middle as well, because I think that's going to be key for us, because if Boston is allowed to be physical and we can't be physical, that is really going to hurt us. And we have to be physical with this team. Man. That's the only way I think we can really, as far as a defensive stand, we need to have that. But I agree with you, though, White Mike. We definitely got to knock down threes, though. That was one of the things I was talking about earlier.
That's the only way we're gonna win. We got to score. We
got
to score with them, and we're not gonna shut anybody down. We're not we're not that team. Yeah. So that means if they get hot, we got to get hot, and so obviously I think it takes 130.
Or just don't let them stay hot for too long, like this past game when they won in that run.
I think they cooled off more than we cooled them off.
Second half.
Pharaoh, I think they just cooled off more than we cooled them off. I just don't think our defense.
When they started going off in the second quarter, they didn't. They only. I think at halftime it was only up 8.
Yeah, it just I rewatched that game, like the last one we won, and man, they still were blowing around us. I don't know why they didn't keep going to the damn rim.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Well,
we couldn't stay in front of them.
When you look at Boston, though, their bread and butter is the threes. So even though something is working, their mentality is shoot the 3. So, but one of their, and we didn't talk about this a lot earlier, but one of the things Boston really messed up at, they started committing a lot of boneheaded fouls, man. Marcus Smart committed a boneheaded foul. Jason Tatum had, I think, a ridiculous, like he had did something. I think he had
the one that got a tick on.
Didn't he get the tech when he pushed off on somebody late in the game or something like that? So Robert Williams committed a bad foul. So we kind of caught them like just making bonehead mistakes towards the end of the game, and that really hurt them. You know,
Yeah.
granted,
Can't count on that every
yeah,
day.
we can't count on that. Yeah, we can't count on that. But I tell you what, though, I think Boston may be a little tight.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be tight. I believe that.
I think Boston is gonna be a little tight. I think they're gonna be a little nervous, and with nerves comes that ability to make more mistakes, right? So I feel like if Boston comes in this game, like I think they're gonna come into this game, I think the Hawks gonna give them something to handle. And if the game gets away from Boston, they really gonna get tight. Because at the end of the day,
I truly believe we're gonna win this game.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not ready to say we're gonna win Game 7, but I think we're gonna come out.
No, White Mike. If we go to Game 7, bro, we win it all. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Hey, White Mike, tell me if you agree with this. Now we all kind of agreed on this. Hey, Farrell, I don't think you chimed in on this when we said, "Hey, if we come out and we beat the Celtics, I'm picking us to win the championship, man."
Oh yeah, I'm going. I'm riding with them. They
riding with me.
Celtics. They can beat anybody.
I'm riding, but hold on. I got a question though.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want Milwaukee to come back against Miami. So we facing Miami or Milwaukee?
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think Miami can win that many games in a row.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of games.
I just don't think they can win that many in a row. Miami's gonna get one.
Yeah,
I think they can get 3 against them. I do.
Yeah, and I think Miami moves on and Milwaukee goes home, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
I definitely think we can beat Miami.
You know what?
Hey, Mike. One thing I just want to tell you, man. You funny as a motherfucker, man. I meant to tell you that hella minutes, man. Yeah. Hey, I was watching y'all watch along, man. Oh my, you John.
Hey, White Mike, my guy.
When John and White Mike get together, bro, I'll be dead, man. I'll be y'all too funny as hell.
Hey, when that dude came on yesterday, when that hater came on yesterday, White Mike was like, "Get this white dude off my screen."
That was so funny, man.
No, when White Mike said he looked like the Unabomber.
He did.
That shit, I was dead.
Yeah, man, White Mike, you are funny as hell. You and John and OG, man. Every time y'all motherfuckers get on, I'll be dead, man. I'll be dead.
Hey, and for everybody who don't be in the watch along, let me tell you, man, John Harris be going off.
Oh yeah.
Man, listen, I would like to go watch the game at the bar with John Harris, man. He be going.
John, Duck can pull a truck, John.
Pull a truck, John.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, John, when he's watching those games, he ain't just watching. He got a nice little drink with him sitting right there.
Yeah, man. He's going. Oh man.
I remember that time John got that bottle. He started promoting the bottle. He was just drinking. I was like, John.
Exactly.
They found John in the middle of the street. I heard on CNN. Maybe not seeing Fox. I heard Atlanta native found in the middle of the street just with his underwear on.
John was watching
his life alert was not. It said "fuck it" on it.
Oh man.
Man, let me tell you, man.
With the
John
fist of penny in his hand.
Man, listen, I can literally, if I'm not in the watch line, I can literally cut my TV down and listen to John and White Mike back and forth. Man, that is hilarious.
Funny, that's what I do when I be listening to y'all watch along, man. Yeah. Like I turn the TV down, man, and I just listen to y'all, man. White Mike, man. White Mike funny as hell. I don't know who's funnier, White Mike or John, but man, OG, it's one of them three, man. Y'all be having me dead as a motherfucker. I'll be in that bitch. I was in that bitch.
That damn watch along was funny.
Y'all, White Mike and John be reminding me of my granddad, man. They be like, every call is a damn foul. They be like, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Hey, I'm tired of everybody getting a damn foul call except Trey. He the one getting his ass knocked all over the place.
Exactly. Hey, man. Trey will go up. He'll get knocked out the air.
Yeah.
John to go throw a glass at the TV. Hey, man, that's a oh well, the TV they broke, it went off. That's a foul, man. That's a foul. Man, that's ridiculous. They didn't
Man,
trip
we were
Jimmy.
doing that.
No,
We were doing that watch along, and my TV was ahead of everybody else's TV. And man, I knew Trey had hit that shot.
This is how y'all know I'm not lying. Mike was like, game over.
Everybody's in the watch, man, and I'm like, hell, I can't hold it, man. We just won the motherfucker. We just won it.
Yeah.
And they were like,
yeah, I had just clicked back on because I was watching it. So I just wanted to watch it by myself. So I didn't want to be ahead or behind nobody. And so after he hit it, I tried to click back on. I clicked right back on, and that's when White Mike was like, "It's over.
It's over."
Yeah.
Yeah, that Vince Carter on there. It's over.
Yeah, it was over, baby. It was done. I mean, that joke went. He pulled up from the logo, baby. Boom, over.
Why? Y'all should have seen me during the game. I look like a kid in the candy shower, jumping up and down, screaming.
Maybe I'm too much of a coach, but I'm standing up the whole game. You know, I can know participation of watching the Hawks game, bruh. I'm sitting there like, bruh, like, what are we doing?
Shit.
You know. No, I ain't standing to look like Nate, look like no statue. You know, you look. Hey,
You got your arms folded,
huh?
You got your arms folded.
No, I ain't got arms folded.
I couldn't be no ref, especially after what they pulled the other day. I would have done got out of it, boy. One of them refs.
Well, I told y'all what happened when I stood up.
One of them refs.
Oh, good news! Update: my PlayStation's still working, so I didn't mess it up.
Awesome, Pharaoh. You know, you just reckless with it. You know, you just swiped it off.
I'm telling you, it was vertical. I would go DM Trey and tell him to send me $500.
Hey, you know the funny thing is, Trey would have left you on scene. You know, he'd look at him like,
I'd have like, look, you got me jumping up, you up there showing out in Boston. You made me knock my PlayStation 5 over. I need you to reimburse me.
Hey, you know what's so funny, right? I got a funny story. So y'all remember when we fired Lloyd Pierce, right?
Mm-hmm.
I sent this dude a message on Instagram. I didn't expect him to respond. You know, so I was just almighty finesse. You still play video games. I
love my PlayStation.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to respond. So I was sitting him like, you know, Lloyd, I was like, you know, we appreciate you for your time, but you weren't the guy. You know, you were really bad for this organization. I said all this, right? Because, you know, I'm not thinking, you know, this dude responded to me, and he was just like, well, I appreciate your opinion, and I feel like it was time for everyone to move on both sides. I appreciate you, and God bless you and your family. I was just like, oops.
What did you say again?
I took a screenshot of it too. Let me see.
You said you DM'd Trey Young?
No.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, for real? He responded?
Yeah, he responded. I didn't think he would. That's why I just said, you know, I was just kind of like, okay.
That's why I'm just wondering what you actually said for him to. Because if I'm fired and you said something foul, I'm clapping back.
Right.
Well, yeah, because he ain't got to worry about no fine or anything like that.
Yeah, that's how I went off.
Hey, man, the truth hurts. Lloyd Pierce. I mean,
hey, analyst, tell me what you think about the game tomorrow.
I'm confident. You know, is there like a small possibility? Hey, Boston could beat us tomorrow, sure, but I'm confident that we're going to come out and we're going to feed off. I think the crowd is going to be louder than it's ever been throughout the whole series, especially with the canceling of Janet Jackson's concert. Yeah. I think we may just win just because we had to cancel that concert, you know. But I feel good. I feel like Quinn is going to come out with a plan, and it's going to show. I think Trey. But I really think DJ is going to come back. He's going to come back with some rage this game. The one thing I hope is that this dude don't start the game 1 for 8 and he keeps shooting. You know.
Hey, But from what I've seen, though, on all honesty, I follow the Hawks on Instagram or whatever, man. They had FaceTime DeJounte after they had won. Bro, I think he's ready, man. I think DeJounte made, because it's one thing when you're out there playing, but when you watch your team ball out the way they did, and you went out there to contribute, I think
he feels it. He feels that.
Yeah, I think DeJounte gonna come out like a man possessed. I really do.
Hey, but RJ, he really been balling this whole series, though.
Yeah, he has. Hell, man, we talk about, Tatum going for 40 and Brown. Hell, why can't DeJounte and Trey go for 40 on that ass? Hey, DeJounte and Trey go for 40.
Like you said, we gotta be who we are, and Trey's gotta be who he is. And that's gonna hurt sometimes, but then other times that shit's gonna
hit.
But here's my thing, though, man.
Miami just took the lead on a 7-0 run.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bud, take a timeout. Take a timeout, Bud.
I need that John Collins that I saw in those last 7 minutes. I need to see that John Collins for the whole game, man.
Yeah, I might be time to agree with Matt. Might be time to Clint to go so JC can shine.
Hey, but you know what, though, Pharaoh? I'm gonna be honest, man.
Hold up, you the one Clint go too. So now that I'm agreeing just because somebody else get.
Whoa. I have come to learn this. I have to give all my props to Gerald. He said it at the beginning of the season. And John Collins, his usage rate is not conducive to winning when it's high. John Collins will go for 35 and 28, and he'll have 18 blocks and 14 steals, and we'll lose the game by 20. I listen. I can care less if John came out there and scored a point tomorrow. Okay, as long as we win the game, And typically, when John scores like that, we don't win the game, except for last game. But I'm just saying,
if the Atlanta Hawks were smart, they get Janet Jackson come over there at halftime, drop a few of them songs. That'd make me drive my white ass over there. You see that? That's what they need.
Hopefully her titty don't pop out this time.
Shit, I wish it would right up in my mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Man, Janet,
it's gonna be crazy downtown Friday. Janet Jackson and Taylor Swift.
I like Janet, man.
Let me tell y'all, man. If y'all know anybody selling some tickets, man, let me know, man. I thought I had some.
Oh man.
Oh Lord, RJ.
Oh, you mean you get them?
RJ done bought the Janet Jackson tickets by accident, man. He ain't nothing.
Hey,
they tipped you, RJ.
Yeah. I want to know how much those tickets going for the game, Atlanta game.
RJ, why you didn't run it past your girl before you bought the tickets?
You on mute, RJ?
Yeah, man. Hey,
you got gypped?
I got gypped, man. I got the because you know how you get the ticket insurance, right? They sent me an email saying your money's being refunded. I'm like, yo.
Hey, listen.
How much those tickets?
They may be trying to relist them to make you pay more.
The ones that I tried to get, they were like $300.
You wasted $300?
Yeah, the ones I tried to get were $300.
Yeah, they gonna keep going up too.
You just wasted $300?
No, I got to refund it back.
Okay.
Ticketmaster, I bought a ticket insurance on all my tickets that I buy. So
they gonna send you an email after they relist them for $500.
Right. And then
you
can go through $500. So
you can go through Ticketmaster on the actual Hawks website, or Gerald, he do tickets.
Okay, Jared might be at that game though. Jared might be at that one.
Yeah,
I would be there if I had it. I was so freaking pissed, man. They did. You know what's so funny though? I've had that happen with the Braves when they were in the World Series. Man, I had my tickets refunded.
Man,
So
I remember. I have a feeling. One of these days before the group meetup, I'm be at one of these Hawks games. I'm like, is that Asian Pharaoh over there?
I'm telling you.
I'm like, is that the dude that said he couldn't read?
I mean, hold on, let's clear that up. I was just joking, y'all.
Hey man,
I'm just joking, y'all.
Hey, tomorrow it's gonna be wild in downtown, man. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be live. Hey, listen, man.
White Mike, when the last time you
Braves
went to a
won
game?
the World Series, man. Fans in Atlanta of Atlanta sports, they are hungry, bro. They want to see somebody win, and I'm telling the fans gonna be in there. We just need the Hawks. We need the Hawks to show up, man. I think they gonna do it, man. And like I said, I'm calling it, dude. If we
win Game 6, it's over with,
bro. If we win it, if we beat the Celtics, bro, I'm calling championship, man. I'm calling it right now. Championship.
It depends who come out the West though.
I don't care. I'm calling it. I'm calling championship. If we beat the Celtics, I'm calling championship. There's just no way.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
we all gonna look crazy too, because y'all know how crazy we all look when we come up here dogging the team.
That's why I be thinking
Hey, I mean,
trash.
They know they were doing some fucked up shit this season.
Yeah,
that's the energy I like in Xavier. You know. But no, White Mike, when the last time you've been to a game, White Mike?
Everybody, there you go.
Man, it's been a long time since I've been to an Atlanta game. I mean, I only live 3 hours away. I think I went to when they were in Birmingham. That was probably the last time I went.
Okay. They were in Birmingham?
Yeah, because I'm in Tuscaloosa.
Well, when they play in Birmingham?
They play in Birmingham every year, like preseason thing, kind of like thing. They come up here.
Oh, okay. White Mike, go on and take your drive down here. Go get one of them buckhead women, as Matt call them, and then go on to the game.
Hey, now I can. My time's a lot more free than it used to be. So yeah, I will definitely be catching some games because it's just the easy drive for me down the interstate.
Yeah. I'll go to a few next year. Like I said, I know the group is supposed to be doing a meetup. Gerald said that probably everyone can like get a suite or whatever.
Hey, yeah. Make sure y'all post that too, man. When y'all gonna do that, because man, I definitely want to be a part of that.
Yeah, me too. It won't take me nothing to drive down there.
You gotta hit up the bar, man.
Oh, I'm about to say y'all better put in the
I'm a Grady baby, bro. I know every bar down up there.
John gonna outdrink all of us. Shit.
Hey man, shoot, John got the bar at his house. What y'all talking about?
I'm surprised John ain't got a DUI yet. I'm really shocked. Like as much drinking as John be doing, I'm be like, man.
Ticket y'all hear from Ticket tonight?
Yeah.
No, he didn't come on tonight.
Well, no, not on here, but in the chat. Yeah.
I just want to know who everybody's picking. I hadn't heard. I guess everybody's got to pick the Hawks, but
well,
who's Matt picking?
No. All I'm gonna say is like if we lose, I'm not gonna be surprised. If we lose, I'm not gonna be surprised. But I want us to win.
I was talking.
That's my thing, man. The Hawks don't have no pressure on them right now, man. They can go out there and play free. Boston is the team that got all the pressure because everybody was picking Boston to win go back to the finals and win it this year.
Yeah, either them or Milwaukee. Yeah,
right. So Boston got a ton of pressure on them right now, and they're healthy. So to me, as a player, if I'm going out there, you need to take advantage of that.
Hey, I forgot what I was listening to, but somebody said that Boston executives were so pissed off they don't even want to come back down here.
Oh, I
believe that.
Pissed off at Tatum, Brown. They said they were.
You already know how that is. With Grosbeck and Brad Stevens, bruh. I remember last year in the finals, Brad Stevens got so mad he slammed his cup of fruit and he just barged out the suite. I was like, dog, Brad. But no, man, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see if we beat Boston. I want to see Brad Stevens' exit interview. I just want to see him sit down and explain what happened.
Oh, man, analyst, he's not going to do that, man, because dude, I don't know. I've seen other interviews where he can kind of go there. I don't think he's going to do that. It's going to take him a few days if they lose in the first round. It's going to take him a few days to calm down like that. But I tell you what, though, what you need to be saying is you want to see them Boston Celtics fans' faces if we beat them boys. Because, man, if y'all go back and watch that game.
I'm running straight for their media.
Them Celtics fans were hot. They couldn't even believe it. Like, they were showing pictures of, like, when people were leaving. They had a lot of Celtics fans just still in the stadium, like, couldn't even believe they just lost. Thinking that, you know what I'm saying?
Like that Miami game where all of them were left out, and then they had to come back in, but they blocked out.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, but like I say, man. But I tell you what, though, man, what do y'all think about these centers, man? If Clint Capella and Double O can really get going, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can win with Clint, man. Like, when Clint is rebounding and defending, that's when he analysts. Yes, bro. And let me say something real quick, brother. I got you. You can win with Clint, but when he's getting stretched out, pause, like he can't do nothing. So for these guys, we do have to run a little small ball. And when Robert Williams is in there, I say, yeah, you could put in Clint, but man, Robert Williams be killing Double O ass, man. Double O is so
listen, he's killing both of them. I'm telling y'all, his name is Elijah Wan, Abdul-Jabbar, O'Neal.
Farrell. Robert Williams got magnets in his hand, bro.
He's killing Clinton Double O, though.
Look, as soon as I see Robert Williams come in there, everybody on our team should be going, we're going to run for the next 6 minutes. I mean, he can't stay on the floor if Atlanta pushes the ball. He can't do it. But we end up slowing it down. They slow it down. And that's how Robert Williams stays in those games so much, is because we're not being aggressive and pushing it. I mean, Robert's fat ass he can't do it. I'm telling you.
Hello, who the fattest in the NBA? Is it him or what's your name in Miami? Kyle Lowry.
Robert Williams, what is it? I think it's Robert Williams.
Oh no, never mind. I forgot. Never mind. It's Zion.
I think they called him Robert Williams the second. I say Robert Williams the third because he done doubled up again.
Hey, man, listen.
We got to run him.
Between Kyle Lowry and Zion Williamson.
Yes, that's Zion. Hey. Ain't he the only one with a fucking weight clause in his contract?
Hey, but let me tell y'all this though, man. Could Zion Williamson, Zion really be doing this just to get out of the Pelicans, bro? I really don't think he wants to be there, man. I know he's.
I know, but he was already big before he got there, so I don't think that's the whole thing.
The dude. Yeah, that is true. I mean, he's had troubles with his weight, but it hadn't been this bad.
He just like to eat,
Man, he need to go. Hey, man, shoot, I'll take Zion Williams, man. We can give up one of them second round draft picks.
Well, if they want to take for a second rounder, but I ain't giving up no player or no first round pick because he ain't gonna play.
Let me tell you what that shit do. That shit just like what the Atlanta Falcons would do. We'd bring somebody over here and they wouldn't play another damn game.
Right,
man.
Hey, man. I don't know what's up with Zion though, man. And people say people keep talking about he's one of the top young players in the league. I'm like, bro, he don't even play.
He's one of the. I tell you what he's top at. He's top in bench warming and he's top in eating. I heard he got 2 eating awards down at the Golden Corral, and at the seafood spot.
Right.
All that dude is eat.
Eat too much of that damn gumbo down there in New Orleans. I don't know, man.
Hey,
man, all the polls they keep ranking him so high, and I'm like, man, how can y'all rank him so high? Dude hadn't even played enough.
Someone said in the chat that Zion, it was breaking news that Zion ate CJ McCollum because CJ McCollum was
I seen that.
Well, damn.
I was like, woo. I wouldn't be surprised if Zion got mad at CJ, said, come here, CJ, and he just.
Yeah, hey, man. Oh, White Mike, one of the things we were talking about, though, we were talking about Jaylen Brown coming to Atlanta, man. And a lot of people are worried about the fit. I say bring him on, man. I say bring in all the talent.
Yeah, I give him a pass about the fit. If I get a chance to get somebody like that, I'll make it work.
Right.
You pay people to figure that shit out.
Yeah, man. You give me the talent all day long, man.
Yeah.
You give me the talent all day long.
I ain't no way in hell I'm not taking him here, regardless.
And I tell you, man, I really think he wants to come here, and I think he's already made up in his mind when he after this season, hey, he gonna be on the phone with wrestler. Hey, man, what you got for me?
Hey,
Man, look, there ain't no way in hell he doesn't want to come home. Because I'm gonna tell you something. And not that I know personally, but it's pretty hard for a black man to live in Boston. Let's just be honest. I'm just saying.
Y'all seen Jaylen Brown had that Braves hat on?
Yeah, he had a Braves jacket on during the press.
He might as well, man. He might as well just goddamn suit up with us.
Yeah,
we need to get him. There ain't no doubt about it. Boy, he was
Hey, Mike, Marcus Smart, they was calling him a monkey after them plays.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought that was a rumor. That really happened?
There's a lot of
I didn't go deeper. I just saw it. So I didn't fact check.
Dog.
A lot of stuff happened. Boston pretty rough, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jaylen Brown, come on home, dog. We'll find a place for you.
How old is Jaylen Brown now?
26. Same age as DeJounte.
Yeah,
man, that's superstar there, boy.
Yeah,
I said it last night, but I said it last night. Mikey heard it. Did y'all hear him after they won Game 4 when he said it was fun to play in front of the home court?
Yeah, I did.
He didn't say at home. He said play home court.
Hey man, see that's what we call sending subliminal messaging. That's me telling you without actually telling you. Hey man, hey.
Yeah, you just gotta. That'd be a hell of a trade if we could pull that off. Or
that's
sign.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you though, I think we got some pieces we could trade him to get him though, especially since he don't want to be there.
RJ, I thought he was a free agent, bro.
Is he a free agent?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's next summer.
Yeah, I think everybody thinks they may trade him if they're not going to re-sign him.
Oh, okay.
Trade Hunter. I don't know, man. Just Hunter.
No, you can't.
No laser slander.
I won't give up.
You said you don't want to give up Dre White, Mike?
I said trade.
No, I said Dre.
Yeah. No, Dre's ass. No, he's first on my list.
Look, I ain't trying to trade Trey at all, bro. I wouldn't even trade Trey for Jesus, bro. Like, I want Trey on this team.
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. We keep Trey.
So I mean, that's what
and I'll listen.
Yeah, I would definitely listen to it.
No, yeah, you can't. There's certain people that you just have to. If you get the chance to pick somebody up at that age in their prime, you do what it takes to get them. So,
I would think now. Tim, I don't know if this trade would work, but I would give them Hunter, John Collins, and I think I would give them one of our young guys, either AJ or JJ.
You're gonna have to give up AJ or JJ. I mean,
you're gonna have to give up one of them young stars.
Anybody's gonna want one of them young ones.
I give up AJ, man. We already got Bogart, man. So
Bogart. I would give because one thing I like about Jalen Johnson though, I think I like his development right now, especially with his size and being able to handle. I like that aspect of it, so I would be. But man, I think that'd be a good trade for Brown, man.
But here's the problem I see in it. I don't know what he gonna want max money.
Oh, no doubt.
So then you got him and Trey both on max money,
and you would probably be paying DeJounte max too.
You're gonna be paying him close to max.
I don't think he go all the way to the max. I don't think.
Yeah, but he gonna go if you got two other max players on there.
Yeah,
you don't think DJ gonna want to be there?
I think he can get to is it 160?
Hey, but let me tell you something.
But I mean,
if Tony Russell's able to bring in Brown, I'm gonna tell you right now, they'll make that money back and then some. Just with jerseys and ticket sales. Yeah. I mean, them three dudes on the floor.
See, I'm afraid to get Brown. We're gonna have to give up DJ. I really believe that. A DJ and a young.
Would you go? Would you?
I think they're gonna want DJ and one of those young ones.
Would you do it?
And that's gonna be hard. Even then,
would you do it?
I am.
I would do it if I had to give up DJ and I get Jaylen Brown. Oh yeah, I would do that.
I would.
You got to.
I think the fit.
I'd rather have all three of them, but I just that's the only way. Then
I just don't see. I don't see a team trading with us without. If they gotta get.
But at that point,
they get a proven in DJ, and then they get a maybe, a pretty good damn maybe in one of those young ones.
Right.
Well, okay, at that point, they would have. If they're trading him, they know he ain't gonna resign, so they're gonna have to get him off the books before they get nothing.
Right. Hey man,
yeah, ain't no doubt about that.
Hey, if you can, like I say, man, if you can make it work, you go get them, man. You know, talent like that doesn't come available very often. That kind of reminds me of when Ayton was going through his situation with Phoenix, and DeMond was like, "Yo, this dude is disgruntled out there. Go get him." Even though Phoenix wasn't gonna get rid of him anyway, because they were just kind of letting the market dictate itself. But you know,
they didn't want to pay him. They made somebody else do it.
Right. So,
Y'all
but
know
my
what need to
thing
happen?
is, if there's a chance to get a big name player, bro, hey man, you figure the other stuff out, man. You go get him, especially when he's shown interest that he wants to be there. You know, you figure the money stuff out and how to make it work later, man. You go get talent.
RJ on the road, though, you know what needs to happen? For us to this is my game plan, bro. We got, you know what I'm saying, be on outside basketball guys. We need to whoop their ass tomorrow and go back to Boston game 7. Expose the fuck out of the Celtics, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
We need them Celtics players. We need the most racist Celtics players out there. We need Jaylen Brown need to hear some of it and be like, "Oh, I'm out." And like in the trade or whatever.
I'll bet you he's heard it.
Yeah. So he need to hear it one more time, man, and like full throttle. Like,
hey, why am I gonna send you up there and give you some passes, go up there to distract him?
Yeah.
Hey, but man, let me. But I'm gonna say this though, man. Trae Young, man, I didn't get a chance to say this last week. This dude is a different breed, man. Have you ever just seen a player that just loved to be hated on? Like Trae relishes in it, man.
But he understands. He understands the love is hate.
Yeah, man.
Hate is love.
Man, Trae loves.
Speaking of villain, I'll keep going. I'll say it after you finish.
Yeah, I want to say if we take this game, man, and we go back to Boston, and Boston think they're gonna come out doing that New York crap, good luck with that. Good luck with that, because that boy Trae, man, I don't know what it is. He relishes in the hate, man. He is that dude. He is that dude.
And State Farm, they need to say "fuck Trae Young," man. I'll go down there and start it up.
Man, these people that boy's been doubted his whole life, man. He's too small, too thin. He ain't black enough. His hair's too white. That joke, I mean, look, that joke has been hit with everything, man. Look, he's that dude's tough. That dude's just mentally tough. And to take that shot like he took, knowing the crap he would have got if that would have missed, and he took that shit anyway, that's a different mindset, man.
Yeah.
Bro, like Mike, we the elimination game, we down by 1. You don't even have to take the 3, bro.
That's what I was like.
That was my point.
Court shot, bro.
Not only do you not have to, if you do take it and miss, they're gonna blame all this shit on you tonight.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And he didn't even think about that.
And I'm gonna tell you this, man. I was saying this on the last show, bro. When you can go to the when you can go to the free throw line and knock down those shots in crunch time like that, you absolutely right. That's a different mindset, because even LeBron James struggles with stuff like that. James go to the line and brick them.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking, what am I going to do when this misses? Because he wasn't thinking it was going to miss.
Right.
That's the mindset of it's going in.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got to wonder what's going to happen, because that ain't going to happen.
Hey, guys.
One thing I will say about Trae, though, Trae
I'm going to end the stream real quick.
I'm
going to end the stream real quick. Y'all can keep talking. Let me know if in the chat if y'all want to interrupt the link.
Oh, okay.